End of the day, you have to go home. When you own an agency or a business for that matter, you are the CEO. You are the HR person. You are the tech support. And you are the PR person. So everything you do revolves around you. Not to mention, you have to have a smile on your face every morning because you're trying to encourage your employee, make sure what needs to be done is done every day. If you are not the motivator, if you are not the person who come in and cheer everybody up, it's not going to happen. So, for 30 years, I managed to do that. I am with Allstate Insurance Company, one of the largest company in the country. I would say so. There's no other insurance agent, so nobody's gonna say that's not it. So just take my word. The good hands, people. And it's great if you're gonna go in business to be part of this big umbrella great company. I came to Allstate in 1982 as a young college graduate, just MBA, with a 2-year-old daughter. And I said, I want to be independent. I want to see my income potential. I want to have control over my life. I want to do what I want to do with my kids. So for 37 years, I've been married, raised 3 kids, 32, 26, 22, and been in this business for 30 years. Now, when you look at this business, really when people ask me, you've been in 30 years? I can't think of it because I'm in a roller coaster every day. I'm running. I'm doing something every day. I cannot imagine to think back in 32 years. Who knows? When I see my 32-year-old daughter, I definitely know I've been here 32 years. So, Allstate consists of 4 different companies. Allstate Financial, which does the life insurance, the financial services, long-term care, 401k, annuities, you name it. They have Allstate P&C, which does all the personal life. Your auto, your home, your boat, your umbrella policy. Allstate Commercial, which also does all the commercial, fleet auto, non-fleet auto, business, buildings, you name it. And then we have the Allstate Workplace division, which take care of the employee benefits. Small, maybe a large size companies would come to your company and bid on your employee benefit. So we have this. Within these 4 companies, there is the Allstate Underwriting. Each company have that. The Allstate Marketing Sales, the Allstate Claim, and the Allstate Underwriting Claim, and Sales and Marketing. So at any given day, I am working on a case, a policy with any one of these companies. So I'm in a defense line. I'm fighting for myself because I want to grow my business. I am fighting for the company because I want to make sure I'm bringing quality business. And of course, the company is also, the underwriting department is also dependent on it. No, you cannot write this. Yes, I can write this. And I have to present my case. In my office, I have 3 employees. There's an employee who just work on customer service. Maintaining the customers I have, make sure they're happy. Add car, take car, add my son, I'm buying a house. You got the vendor calling you. You got the banks calling you. We're closing on this. We need the certificate of insurance for this home. We got the guy who's buying a car at the dealership. I need this now because I got to walk over this car. It's tense, but you got to be disciplined, keep it under control. I say, okay, so you got this person doing this, and you make sure your people are trained and know what to do. You got the computer die on you in the middle of the whole thing. Oh, this cannot happen. Not now, you know. And at the same time, you got the underwriting department trying to reject a piece of business you send. Why you send a Mrs. So-and-so life insurance and you have 2 bypasses and, you know, coronary this and that, and we're not going to insure his, but we're going to insure his wife. Now you got to call Mrs. So and say, well, guess what? My company don't insure. You got to be kind. You got to be sincere. You got to tell them as easy as possible. You got people walking in at any given moment in your office because you told them you have an open door. Come by and talk to me. I'm going to go down with so many secrets in my heart when I croak. I mean, I got to confess at one point, but where? I got people come and tell me the most sincere thing. A CEO who just went out for a drink with buddies and now had a DUI. He can't tell his employer. He can't tell his wife. But he's going to come around. What do you think I should do? Well, you got a DUI. It's going to show everywhere, you know. Or a guy who had one-night affair and had a child from somewhere, and his family is covered with life insurance and everything, but they have this 18-year-old daughter, nobody knows about it, and his conscience is killing him. You know, if I die, I want to make sure she has something. How do I do it? Can you write me a policy and send to this address and make my daughter beneficiary? Sure. Yeah. So many secrets. People come and tell you their life history, their family, what's going on in their life. But you should be able to be there, to listen to them, to hold their hand and help them, because you are in a people business. You are their friend. I am selling you nothing in the blue sky. I'm selling you a promise every day. I'll be there for you when you need me. And so when I think of my job, I don't think of it as a job. If I sell this, I'm gonna make this much commission. But I am doing this job every day. I promise I'm gonna do this, make sure I do what I need to do. You have to be a people person. You have to be compassionate. You have to be kind. You have to be able to listen. And you have to be in a good attitude and a good mood, because you got employees who's working for you. And these people also have to be trained. They have to be loyal. They have to see the way you interact with them. So it's a process. You have to, you feel like you're on a roller coaster all day long, but you have to be able to somebody who loves what they're doing. You have to be passionate about it. You can't just go in a business and say, I'm gonna do this business and I'm gonna make this money. I'm a passion, follow your passion. And it's truly something God gift, what I love to do with people, love to talk to people, and love to help people. And that sustained me for the last 30 years. Great company. I have no regret the last 30 years. I never been sued. No insurance. I heard somebody from Topeka. Insurance commissions in Topeka. Never had a complaint about my agency. My agency is graded on every year. I have to produce certain expectancy, agency expectancy for growth, because if I grow, the company grows. So I'm graded on my loss ratio. I'm graded on my retention. I'm graded on my portfolio. So I have the marketing company. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to grow this. You got to grow this business. Your auto is here. Your home is here. You know, that whole. When I write your piece of business, if I write your auto policy, I know everything about you. I know where you live. I know what kind of car you drive. I know where your home is. So I'm going to go after your home, your life insurance, your disability, your long-term care, commercial if you have a business. Make sure I bring that home and build that portfolio. If I do that, you're still there. You're not going anywhere. It takes too much time to leave me. So, but if I have one item, you know, I can be cut out real easy. So it has been a pleasure, but every good thing has to come to an end at one point. And this year, I decided to sell my agency, and I'm in that process. So pray for me. Next time you see an insurance agent, it's not a simple job. They're there for you. Give them a hug. Thank you.